Subscribe to Gizmo Times and get notified about our latest videos by hitting the bell icon. Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times and you're watching a quick unboxing and an overlook or the first look of the Samsung Galaxy Tab A 10.1, the 2019 variant. This is the Tab A that's priced at 15,000 rupees and it comes with 32 GB storage, 10.1-inch display obviously and 2 GB of RAM. So we'll be doing a quick unboxing and letting you know what the tablet offers. We haven't seen a lot of tablet devices recently in the market, so whatever are getting launched, we probably will buy them and do the reviews so that we understand how good the tablet market right now is and whether these tablets do make sense or the iPads still with the 8-inch and 11-inch displays are a good choice over these. So this is the box package and this one is the black variant. There's also silver and one would be gold, but that's not available in India on Amazon right now. It was only the black and silver that were available. So these are the major specs, 32 GB and Wi-Fi. So there's no mobile network connectivity in this one. It's only Wi-Fi that it would depend on. 64 GB octa-core processor. So it's the Exynos 7904 where you see two 1.8 GHz cores and six 1.6 GHz cores. That's Cortex A53 and the 1.81 is the Cortex A73 cores. And it's a 64-bit processor. Next it's 25.54, that's 10.1-inch display, 8MP autofocus rear camera, 5MP fixed focus front facing camera, and there's 2 GB RAM, 32 GB storage, 6150 mAh battery. That's the only thing that I would actually like on this tablet device. It's that large battery which might be able to give it a lot of battery life and given that it's a full HD display, it's 1920 into 1200 pixels of resolution, this battery life should be great enough. And there's also the Dolby Atmos sound effect which would be coming out on the earphones when you wear them. And the price is given here as 16,500, but it's available for 15,000 on Amazon India. The links are in the description below. So let's quickly check out what comes in the box. We already had opened it up and set it up so that it's easy for you to check out what the tablet is able to offer. So this is the first thing in the box. So that is this tablet device. And let's open it up. So you see it's large enough for the hand and this is the plain black and the camera on the top, 8 megapixel camera. There's a 3.5 headset jack on the top along with the microphone. That's the secondary microphone I guess, and towards the bottom there's USB Type-C. One good thing again would be the USB Type-C which is finally implemented at least on the tablet devices. And the Galaxy Tab, not the Galaxy Tab but the Galaxy A series, Galaxy A30, A50 already have the USB Type-C ports, which is quite a good thing, and these are the speaker output and the grills for that. On the side you have those buttons, the volume rocker button, the power button, and there's also a slot. So let's pull out this slot and check out what it has to offer there. So it has a single micro SD card slot which is for an expandable storage. Up to 32 GB is what the specs mention, and that is it with the connectivity options and whatever the design aspect of it is. Now let's start the display here. It's not an AMOLED display. You have to keep that in mind. For 15,000 rupees, Samsung isn't offering an AMOLED display here, and it's a TFT LCD display with the full HD resolution. There's already an update on this which says that the stability of the camera has been improved, so we'll update it later. This is the home screen of it, the regular home screen that Samsung offers. And again, since this comes under the Tab A series basically always has the One UI. This is the One UI based on Android 9 Pie. And these are the pre-installed applications. Except for these 5 apps, everything else is pre-installed. You have the Samsung applications which include email, My Files, Internet, and Galaxy Store and the Samsung members. You have the Microsoft apps such as Office Mobile and OneDrive. And apart from that, you have Play Store, the camera application, and also you have calculator, Samsung Notes. And these are the apps that we had installed, so we'll be doing the gaming review as well. So you can check out what the experience of gaming on this tablet device would be. Now let's keep this aside and we'll check out the camera later. Let's check out what else comes in the box package. So firstly you have the USB Type-C cable, and after that you have the 5E 1.55A travel adapter, which would be somewhere around 7.5 watts. Quite a slow charge that Samsung is giving here for a tablet device that has over 6000 mAh battery. So it would be actually interesting to see how many hours would it take for the tablet to get fully charged once the battery drains down to zero. And apart from that, there's also this Samsung box. So let's see what that has. So there's one SIM ejector tool towards the back of it, and these are the booklets that come along. So there's a quick start guide here, and there's also the warranty card in the box package. So everything else here is just dummy. It's just these accessories, the cable and the travel adapter and those booklets. So nothing else is offered in the box package. There are no set of earphones, and that's it. Now moving back to the tablet device itself, let's get back to that interface and check out the other things that are offered here. So we had already talked about the pre-installed applications. This is the camera application of the Samsung Galaxy Tab A. This is a selfie camera. Let's first check out the rear camera. This is the toggle, and this is the rear camera of the tablet device, where you see options such as panorama, pro mode, photo and video. So under video, I hope it is able to offer 1080 at least for the video recording. So it has full HD video recording, and that is at 30 fps for both the front and the rear camera, and you have the option for HDR, grid lines under settings, and you have the option for direct toggle to 2x zoom. It is not a physical zoom, it's not an optical zoom, it's just the digital zoom, but there's that shortcut, which is quite a good thing. Again, you can anyway zoom in and zoom out for the zooming, but that short toggle is always, a shortcut is always good here. And that can be done under photos as well, which makes it a bit clearer and better. So it's an 8 megapixel rear camera that we are using here on the back of it, and there are some options here such as this one, where it would give you those AR stickers. AR stickers is for both the front and the rear camera. You can change the aspect ratio from here, 3:4, 9:16, 1:1, and full screen resolution. And there's also the scene optimizer, so you can turn this on or off. Under scene optimizer, what happens is it tries to detect what is on the frame of the camera, and it would try to change the colors by itself based on that. So that was the front rear camera. Now moving on to the front camera. This is the front camera of the device. It's a 5 megapixel one, and you can see it's a fixed focus one. Tries to recognize the face, but there's no proper focusing anyway, and you cannot expect much from this. And one thing with tablet devices always is that the frame that you look at, it doesn't look good because of the large display here. And anyway, we haven't ever seen much of good cameras on the tablet device ranges. It's always on smartphones that you get most of it. And there's also the kids mode that the tablet offers, which is something that Samsung has been talking about. Kids mode is to give a proper usage to the kids. It's not you won't be allowing everything for the kids to use on this. It's only a limited apps and limited features that they would get to use. Now under the settings, let's first go to the about section, and this is Android 9 with the One UI 1.0 version. Now moving back, one major disadvantage or disappointing feature of this tablet device is 2 GB of RAM. So out of 2 GB of RAM, anyway you would see that there is some of the RAM used up by the OS itself. So there is not a lot of RAM that is going to be available for the user later. So about 474 MB right now is available. We don't have any apps running in the background. It might be, yeah, these apps are running. Let me now go to the settings and check, because PUBG Mobile as well was running in the background since we had tried it already. Now going to the memory. So it's about 550 MB available, 560 MB available for the user, and apart from that, for storage, right now it's about 18 GB available, but we already had taken a screenshot when the tablet was newly installed. So this is the available storage. That was about 23.6 GB available to the user out of 32 GB. So this is the Galaxy Tab 10.1, Galaxy Tab A 10.1, and a quick overview of the entire tablet device. We'll be giving you the full review in some days with the proper pros and cons, and you can anyway wait for the gaming review that would come up after this, so that you can see if the experience of playing games on this large tablet device would be good. Otherwise, I would say that the display is good with a full HD resolution, and also the battery life should be excellent on this one. But otherwise, 2 GB of RAM is something that I am actually disappointed with Samsung offering only that much. So this was the Galaxy Tab A 10.1 2019 unboxing and a quick overview. I hope you like this video. If you do share and subscribe to Chris Times for more. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.